In such a context, would you agree with the Israeli authorities? We just told US President Biden they would feel free to intervene militarily against Iran if they feel threatened.
Il y a dans cette région, et s'agissant du conflit israélo-palestinien qui est très ancien, près de 70 ans, il y a deux réalités.
There is in the region the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, which is about 70 years old now. So there are two realities, two demands, which are both for me unquestionable. The first one being the right for Israel to live in peace and security and to protect itself. That right is inalienable for all sorts of reasons, and it's the line that we'll continue to take. And next to that, there's the right for the Palestinians to live in a viable state, which is not the case today, and a state that respects Israel. So we've been following this line of the two-state solution now for quite some time, that they should live side by side as opposed to one against the other. It's in the interest of both peoples. What I wish for is that the international community, the United States, Russia, and Egypt, for example,
L'important, les pays voisins, et en particulier l'Égypte, mais pas seulement, et puis l'Union européenne, à sa place, se réinvestissent sur...
but also the European Union reinvest themselves into this age-old conflict. When I was foreign minister, we met the Israeli leaders and the Palestinian leaders, and I've noticed since then that the international community has backed off a little.
Depuis un retrait de la communauté internationale, et en particulier des États-Unis, pour lequel ce conflit, qui est pourtant au
The
cœur...
U.S. in particular, for whom this conflict has become a little secondary, in spite of the issues it spurs, even exports to other countries. I think the current situation ongoing for the last few days now must drive the American, Russian, Egyptian, and the European Union leaders to reinsert themselves into the process by the side of Israel and the Palestinian people so that we may reach a more stable solution.
investir aux côtés d'Israël et des Palestiniens pour aboutir à une solution plus stable.
Alors, Europe, France in particular, have always shown a pro-Arabic, pro-Palestinian policy. I remember late French President Chirac welcoming at the Élysée his friend PLO chairman Arafat, who was always complaining, saying, I come to see Dr. Chirac when things go wrong. And he knew how to manipulate and play martyrs.
Le sentiment que nous exprimons les uns et les autres, avec chacun nos propres mots, mais qui veulent dire la même chose, que la...
The feeling that all share, though we may express it all quite differently, is that the defense of Israel is unquestionable, that it must be guaranteed, and that the nation, which is an ally, must be protected as well as its people. So that must be clear. But if we put things in perspective,
Depuis 70 ans, avec parfois des occasions manquées, y compris par Arafat, si on met les choses en perspective, dans le temps,
Israel has many favorable reasons to look for a durable solution for the Palestinian people. That's all we're saying on the side of France and the European Union.
solution durable pour le peuple palestinien, et c'est ça que nous disons simplement du côté de la France et du côté de l'Union européenne.
Through the violent resurgence of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Israel shows it remains a democracy, facing Hamas, backed by Iran, which is, I remember it, a terrorist state. Is not it time to clearly point the finger at the enemy?
Non, mais les attaques terroristes du Hamas ne sont pas acceptables ni justifiables.
Terrorist attacks by Hamas are not acceptable or even justifiable. It's extremely clear. It's a reality that Hamas in Gaza and that Fatah in the West Bank, and that the current leaders there have a role to play in the events there. What I'm trying to say is that we need to try to find common ground with the Palestinians and not position ourselves against them.
Qui leur permettent d'avoir un avenir et de ne pas se dire que leur seul avenir est dans la violence et les attaques contre les...
A solution that allows them to have a future so that they don't tell themselves that their only option is violence and attack the citizens of Israel, which is unjustifiable and just unacceptable. So the international community must engage itself to become a place of entente at the very least, so we may create two states who are able to live side by side.
Un terrain d'entente désormais et de construction de cette paix à travers deux États qui